2.
All right, good morning. This lesson is going to continue on from where we have been learning about mammals and reptiles. Today we're going to decide how they are alike and how they are different. So I need your help to give me the ideas of what you have learned so far. So who can tell me something about mammals? Yes?
They give birth.
Very good. That is a key thing. Mammals have live births. Very good. Yes?
They feed their babies milk.
Excellent. Anything else we could think of about mammals? I like that you're sitting nicely with your hand up.
They're warm-blooded.
Excellent. Yes. Warm-blooded. Yes.
Covered in hair.
Excellent. Hair, or what else can they have? What else could we call it? Fur. Good. Hair or fur. Excellent. Now, let's think about reptiles. When you think of a reptile.
Scales.
Good. And we're going to use a different color. Scales instead of hair or fur. Anything else? Yes.
Legs.
Yes, they do. Cindy, what do you think about reptiles?
They're cold-blooded.
Yes? Okay, that looks really good. You have another idea?
They don't feed their babies milk.
Okay. What about the habitat where they live? Yes?
Reptiles in water
Yes.
and mammals on land.
Land or?
Water.
Ocean.
Okay, good. Oh, the wrong color. Land or water, right?
Yeah.
Now, let's go back to mammals for a minute. Can somebody give me an example of an animal that is a mammal? When you hear mammal, what animal do you think of?
Dog.
Cindy, you had your hand up?
I couldn't say her answer. She stole my answer.
That's okay. I'm glad you both thought of a dog. A dog is a mammal. Any other mammal?
Human.
Okay, let's keep it to animals. Animals. Animal mammals. Yes.
Whales.
Whales. Awesome. Okay, and when we think of reptiles, what animal do we think of?
Snakes.
Snakes.
Alligator.
Alligator. Excellent. We know our mammals and our reptiles very well. Now, we've looked at how they are different, but how are they the same? What are some things that are the same about? Yes?
They both could hunt. They need food.
Okay, so they have the same needs. Let's go with that idea. Besides food, what else do they need that is the same, that they have in common?
Liquid air.
Air.
Water.
Water. Food. I can think of one more thing.
Shelter.
Excellent. That's exactly what I was thinking. anything else that they have in common?
I'm not sure if I right, but
Eyes.
do they all have backbones? Am I right?
Vertebrates.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
When we started the very beginning of our unit, we talked about living and non-living things. How are they alike? They are living. Good. And now we put land or water, and we put water, but I think that might be something that could go in the middle. What do you think?
Yes.
Why would that fit in the middle? Their
They could
habitat.
both be found on land and water.
Right, because there are some mammals that live on land, some on water, and same with reptiles. So I'm going to put, and we've learned that the word for where they live is their habitat. Excellent. Excellent. So,
I thought reptiles, I thought they burrowed into the ground for winter. And mammals, some mammals can hibernate, right?
some, yep, but not all.
And reptiles, they almost hibernate but slow their breathing down, but it's not called, is it called
It's
hibernation?
Mammals don't hibernate, it's
No.
reptiles.
No, there is.
Well,
Bears
bears
hibernate.
But that's not a true hibernation because they don't sleep all day. I'm not going to get into that.
Okay.
Sorry.
But I thought reptiles burrowed into mud,
Some do, I don't
Dug.
think they all do.
went into deep mud and
That would be something that we could look into further for another lesson specifically about
Hibernate actually sleep all
what they do during different seasons. So from this lesson, this is an excellent way to reorganize what you have previously taught about a subject. And it's a good way to get your kids to think more about like and different, compare and contrast, although I wouldn't use those words with my grade ones. And it can be done with words, like we've done here today, or I've also done this with my grade ones where you use pictures, and it works well. And again, it can be written like this, it can be done on a smartboard in our classrooms, and I think it's an excellent tool to get our kids engaged and use the information that we're trying to get them to retain. And so this is an example for science. They could also be used for math. Jody's going to be using a Venn for a math activity where it's a sorting type of activity. So it's a very useful tool. So thank you very much for all your excellent